So, what? What did I do this time? Wait. Guys, listen. I'm going live for 2v2. Oh. Yo! Huh? Not staged, bro. Not staged. Not staged. What do we have down here? We are medium far today. Ooh. Mr. John Muir. We're really high up. We're over 10,000 blocks in the sky. So I'm live today for Minecraft, but even more importantly, I want your guys' opinion on a video I made. Would you guys be down to give me your opinion? To say I made it is pretty... I was already giving myself a lot of credit. But... which means I need you to stay here, spacebar. At least for that part. If you have to go, that's all good, though, too. And then what is this? Just terraforming? You guys hear this noise in the background? That means this is my very last stream ever, starting right now. I just keep flying back and forth. We have literally gone down. I'm still over 10,000 blocks. You know, let's just... oh, it'd probably help if I turned off timer, huh? Here, I'll show you guys my video. Actually, am I over water right now? I should be good. I should just be good. I'm curious your guys' opinion on this. The thumbnail is gonna be like, I miss the old Fit MC. Wear chorus? Excellent question. Next question. I'm not even gonna turn on my camera. Camera's gone. Boom. Feast your eyes. What the? Huh? I don't have to turkey. Thanks, man. Welcome on in. It's been a while. Mecha Chameleon has a Pokemon art map. What? What are you talking about? Like built in or as a, like a mod? Unadopted turkey. I appreciate it, bro. It's good to see you again. Have you been playing 2B at all? Thank you for the support, and I hope you've been well. Spacebar, congrats on being first, by the way. Nady was a close second. NATO was a close third, and Crossplaying. I appreciate you guys coming through right at the start. It really means a lot. It's good to see you, Blue and Sid. Have them welcome on in. I worked, and it was crazy, and I've yet to tell the stories from that work night because it was hectic, bro. It was hectic. But what are your guys' thoughts on this? Right. Luckily for us, we have enough food on us to where I can actually get away with sprinting a lot of this stream. And I don't have to worry about my hunger. We still have to keep an eye on it, though. We don't want to get too low. Especially if it turns nighttime. Which it looks like it's turning night now. Anyways, I keep getting ahead of myself. Today we are primarily searching for a horse. I see some player activity up ahead. We are primarily looking for a horse today. Oh, looks like a player may have been here before. Hopefully we don't end up like that skeleton. I'm better. 1160 Anarchy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in on stream. Have you played 2v2T? Today we're looking for a horse. So it's 7 minutes of this. And I find And I... It's awesome, bro. Hopefully we can find a whole lot of them. What I've noticed about Minecraft is that if you find one horse, it's very likely that there are more nearby. Oh! And just as I say it... Oh, man. Just another day on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Lucky for me, I've had some saddles stored away in here for a while. Oh. Oh, that was another, hack module I had on. It's called Aura. No, not like Aura like you kids are saying these days. It actually creates a ring of death around me where I attack any hostile mob in the vicinity. And especially with a sword like this, nothing lasts long. But I've turned that off now.
Nothing lasts long.
And so we're going to try jumping on this horse, putting on the saddle, and just like that, we've already completed the goal of today's stream, and it's only 8 minutes. Oh, it's edited, spacebar. It's edited exactly the way it should be. Gotta come up with another goal. Well, I'd say we still want to keep an eye out for another horse. The thing that's really nice about skeleton horses is if we come across any withers in this region, they won't directly attack us.
Dude, look, I cut this part.
Because similarly to a wither, the skeleton horse is an undead mob. Not a lot of people know that about Minecraft. And so that will protect us in that event. However, I mean, look at this. Not even a 2-block jump. And its health bar, well, it's leaving something to be desired for. Before we head back out, though, might be noticing these... Wait, hold that thought. Haha! I got to sneak up on you that time. Oh, you invite a friend, huh?
Anyways, speaking of Aura, probably have that on right now. I'm not touring this base yet.
So basically,
I like do that, you know, kill that thing. I find another horse, ends up being better, and I do some testing to see if it, and then I lose it for a second. Then I talk about ESP because I mine up all the E chests in the area, and then
another secret trick that you can use on 2B2T is oh, never mind then. I was just gonna talk about the free cam, but we didn't need it anyway. All right, I think that it's time for us to take our leave. And we keep heading east. Still want to keep our eye out for potentially some better horses, but hey, this one's ours for now. It is nighttime, so we have to keep an eye out for hostile mobs.
is it sick or what, dude? It's like a genuine old FitMC video. Am I right? And I'll say, want a part 2? Let me know in the comments. No, I'm not. I'm playing Minecraft. I was just making my grand entrance at this base that we just found. Yo. Okay, we're gonna enter in through the cracks over there. Probably help if I had I'm turning my music on. I'm on this account. When was the last time I was on this account, y'all? It's been a minute. We're about to find out if it's sick or nah. Mad or nah? I like it so far. What's this over here? Aww. What are they all looking at? Oh. Hey, puppers. They're all orange collars, which mean that these dogs were tamed back in 2010. Ooh, yup. Is that a diamond? $32K? Ow. Now, if he kills me in one hit, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh. Nope. I don't think it was ever a 32K. Okay, here we are. Happy Tuesday. That would have done numbers in 2016. Okay, but I'm genuinely thinking I'm gonna just post that. Here are the signs. This base is sick, but next time have kits. Ein Kampf was here, 2025. You're lucky we're not griefers. Lucky versus Lukey. Oh, and it looks like there's one of the base members right now. It's working away. Paulie, did you see the change to the Spoop fan club banner? Bro. When will it be enough? He looks like a crook. Me? Crooked Steve. Oh, you're talking about one of these guys, probably. But he's just moving boxes around. This is pretty nice. Oh, but I went live on this account because if you go into our map really fast, there is some activity that we could follow over here, some like eastbound clumps of trails that seem kind of enticing, but I flew over this. That's like a big bunch of 1.12 that hasn't been completely loaded in the new version yet, so that's gonna be our main goal on this account. I land 2. What happened to the first account? I appreciate the follow. Is my shit crooked or nah? It depends on the weather. But for now, let's just leave a what do you do my man sign and get out of here. I'll put it in this crooked corner right here. Am I ginger? I just took a shower, so my hair looks especially dark right now. Oh, guys, this is my jam. I love this song. Shwa, what's up, man? Yo, different browser. Welcome on in. All right, let's go into the nether. I was about to say, you don't look too filthy today. That's the nicest thing you've ever said. I'm feeling filthy, though. I'm feeling like I'm about to be filthy rich after this stream. Okay, so if I were to go into the overworld and fly over here, it'd probably only take me like 2,000 blocks, I imagine. 4,000. Perfect amount of time for us to do today's cartoon guessing game. Oh, whoops. Wrong tab. I'm gonna guess good old SpongeBob SquarePants.
You missed the one from yesterday, the one it switched to? Yeah, I know I did. What was it? Finn? Cartoon Network. The year 2010, no longer airing male. Oh, wait, we can actually do this. It's not a main character, so let's do, Pops. Oh. I mean, Rigby's like, he's one of the main characters, I think. Yeah. Muscle Man. I bet it's gonna be a Gumball Machine Guy. What's the guy? He's always smoking weed on 2B2T. Come on! Bang! 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 Ow! That was awesome. Okay, today surely we can get the Avatartle quote. On that day, we split from the mainland. I don't know, Aang? I don't know. Zuko? I don't know. Azula? Uncle Iroh wouldn't say that. It's like some like militant. It's not Iroh. It's like a think of a. I'm gonna guess cabbage merchant. No. What's Katara's dad? Sokka! Sook. I'm never gonna get it. There's no character called Turtle. Oh wait, never mind. Minecraft running in the background? That's right. In fact, we should be there now. Hey. Yo. No open portal. What? Is that true? Give it to me. I would like to preface this by saying this account has no, like, stash. Why did it put me into deep slate level? Try again, try again. Close your eyes. Shit. That's not a good sign either. Why did I pop out right at a sign that... They chopped up their portal another side for that? You kidding me? I might as well just end. I showed you guys the video I was working on. Okay, I actually did make another video. I finally edited out, for the most part, the ending of the 0-0 to dupe stash challenge situation. Yo! Wait, can I do this? Scene.
Last seen 2022. First seen 2022. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it does make sense. If they just came here and made a skelly farm and then wrote the N-word out of stone blocks. I don't know, Spacebar. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Should I just... Well, first and foremost, I need to make a nice thumbnail for it. A nice thumbnail. That'll be my next... And maybe I'll add something to it. Maybe I'll be like, hey guys, this video is the beginning of me expanding. Like the universe. Don't worry, I'm still gonna make 2v2t content, but I'm gonna have more variety in there too. I'm gonna ruin your creative vision. Wait, what's your creative vision? Your creative vision is my creative vision, man. Wait, is it just like make a new channel? Is it ready? Welcome on in, man. Oh, we're on a different account. I have my main account opened up as well. I think I'm going to try to bring this account over to my stream stash, though. What's up, Luca? But, yeah, we aren't deep nether on this account, but we're over a mil. New house, bro. Ian Dukeman, the legend himself. Welcome on in, man. How have you been? I got art, I got my picture, I got a display. Oh, I forgot to turn that light off behind me. I guess it's not that big of a deal. The door opens so the cats can come in and out. My girlfriend is out at pinball league right now. She's tearing it up on the pinball machines. I thought about going, but show the laundry machine, bro. It's fucking sick. Look at it. Look how fancy it is. Moogle! Cat butt! Right on time. Nobody look. Why do my fingers look like that? Bro, move, Moogle. Sorry, y'all. It's like a arcade. It's like a bar with a bunch of pinball machines. 5 years?
1 month away from 5 years amused.
Is that true? I can't see like the count on my end. I mean, obviously you're not lying, but that's crazy. Ian Dukeman has seen me evolve. Over the course of years. I wonder if there was once like a pearl set over here or something. I mean, ain't no way he like dug down there and put something in there, right? But I don't know what this song is. I was just thinking that myself. Baba is you. Cog is push. Solitary Isle. I must have put it in there. I don't even know what that is. Is it a... Have you guys heard of it before?
Should I just like not look into it at all and try it on stream? It's a puzzle game. I used to play Water Boy and Fire Girl when I was a kid. My game slapped. So this dude did nothing. That could have been anything, bro. In this range, just closed portal nether side situation, it could have been. Imagine what it could have been. Nier Automata? Nothing is something. Well, it was more than nothing, but hardly. Maybe I'll try it, spacebar. We gotta try a new game soon. I think you did, Luca. Can we play GeoGuessr, but you start on Street View at your house? What is this guy talking about? Yo, yeah. What's up? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've been so off the radar lately. I don't have any idea what's going on 2B. But I appreciate you, bro. I like trails like this. Feels like anything could happen. Well, yeah, it helps that we're in 1.12. Doesn't help that it belonged to a. I mean, the only evidence that we have is of a dude that joined and quit in 2022. It was just but I'm so curious why this would even exist with a broken portal nether side. If it's just like nothing. Oh. Dude, look at the trees. Look at the trees around here. Ian Dukeman, thank you so much for the 30. What is that, bro? What was he trying to do? What are the odds there's anything written in here? Please! Thank you for the 30, effing kill me emotes. AKA Paul State egg smile. Oh! I don't know why I reopened it as if I could tell. How did it get the text down here? I guess this was just what happens. I'm gonna screenshot it just in case it decides to revert, stevert. But he wrote the same thing every day. Today I submitted. Today I submitted. Today. It's the vault. Vault 64. Thanks, Luca.
Freaking Herobrine area with all these bald trees.
Damn. This turned out pretty cool. Vault 64. We didn't open all the chests over here yet. But what did he get? What was he trying to get all the leaves for? Maybe he was hoping he could produce more oxygen underground. This is so uncanny, bro. I think they just got rid of the leaves for the atmosphere. Oh, you think? No, you're right. Because that adds the uncanny effect as they leave the vault. Straight into Fallout. Not a single shulker box, huh? What the? Oh, if only anything was named. Nothing. Bro, y'all are not helping right now. And in a savannah, they were cooking. True, I should have said wide in a savannah when I had the chance. Bro, it's infinity zombies. What a nice combination of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm taking the damn shield about it. Clearly the shield is working really well. Oh shit! Bro, I can't. Can I just look at the chests in peace? Anyway, I don't think there's anything here that. Just a bunch of handmade gear. He's got gaps. I'm taking those gaps. I'm gonna leave him my 14, as if he's ever gonna come back. Crazy. That book is sick, though. Okay, go like this, go like this. Do we have a name? Oh, we do. It's, Essenzia. He named his dog something in Russian. Last seen, like, mid-2022. He also joined like a couple months earlier. He like joined, came out here, and then yeah. First seen May 2022, last seen June 2022, like right after his prio went out. Kaiser, long time no see, man. How you been? Must be Cuban. Oh, that's where he did all of his enchanting. I guess let's fly around a little bit more. Holy Grail find. Pretty sick. All things considered. I mean, it'd be much better if it was a 2018 chunk dupe stash, but I'll take a LARP fart dweller build.
Nice. There might be something right here. I relapsed on 2B, so yeah. Ain't no way. No way you're on right now. Doesn't look like it. Unless you're on an alt. What a great thing to relapse about. I sometimes like to move into some of the abandoned stuff I find. It's like a true nomad would. It's just a little pit stop on your never-ending journey. And that's just fine. Log to smoke. Oh, buddy. All right, well, let's head back over to the main bit and we'll leave a little sign. And then after that, let's see, here to the southeast, there's a bunch of just noise over here. I mean, there's like this double trail going south. But it's just like spiraled to shit spawn. And then obviously this is like right by the highway. There's a good bit of like eastbound activity right here. I think that this is what I'm most curious about. Hey, what's the item showing mod in the top left side? Oh, that is my entity list. That's really handy for if you like fly over a dead body or if there's pearls set nearby. It'll say so. Things like that. Well, we got a sick shield and a little book about it. If only he named the banners. Actually, I forget if I checked the ones that he actually hung up. I think I did. Yellow banner, yeah. About to get smacked. Oh, the spider just chilled. No way. Oh, he just walked away from me. I like what you did with the trees. Okay. I think we've seen enough. We can get out of here now. Yeah, I think, yeah, Spacebar pointed that out, I think. One of you guys did. I didn't pick up on that at first. I thought he was collecting all the leaves for some reason for like a build. And maybe he was thinking about repurposing it for a build, but... That was so cool.
Are we far? We're over a mill. But as you can see, we're like kind of close to the highway. Look at it. He stuffed the portal underground and like chopped it up nether side. Awesome. 38 4KT wood. 38 4KT2. It hasn't always been 2, has it? Dude, Seth, you might have just missed it. Anybody who just came through. We just found like an underground Fallout vault situation. Well, at least the idea of one. And it came along with some banners he had hung up, no names on them, and a book where he logged every day. It just says today I submitted. Vault 64. Do you ever look at stuff from 200k to like 800k? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I look everywhere. I think I look in that range a little bit less nowadays. But that used to be like the range that I would spend my time in. Back in the day, like 2022, 2023, I remember 700k feeling so far. Like it felt mythical being out 700k at the time. Like my base was 400k out. I thought that was plenty. And like the glowski, the famous glowski stash find was 500k by 100k ish. I'm lazy and just stay close to spawn. Nothing wrong with that. We can put the shield away for now. The great respawn region is the best. Okay, let's see what all this eastbound activity is about over here. 700k was far without speed hacks. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, dude. I used to utilize donkeys / horse stables that egg either like handmade or discovered and adopted, and he had one for every single quad. And so we would just out every time I would go base hunting or go out to my own base, I'd have to travel like 40k out first just to find like an underground bunch of horses, get them onto the highway, and then just turn on auto walk, bro. So my base would be on the... Yeah, my base is on the 1 mil world download. My first base. My first base, my second base, and my third base. And my first group base. All 4 of them. Which makes me feel a lot better about... Because one of them is still intact. My very first base that I was ever... Like, even before I made my first solo base.
My very first base that I was ever invited to is still intact to this day. And I have signs there that are from October 2020. It's miraculous that it hasn't been nuked yet. I rode a pig on my first big trip out. Man, I think by the time I joined up, pigs were just long gone. One time we tried to make pigs fly. Housemaster 619 us back to the ground. $800K nether. Dude, when you ride horses for that long, you start to develop a weird bond. Hey. Oh. Okay. Do you guys mind the background music? It has like a rainy ambiance. But if it's just like making a weird white noise on stream, I'll change it. Ugh. Damn. Now, this might be ridiculous to you guys, but depending how old this fishing area is, there's no signs that indicate, there could be an infinity mending bow. A bow that only has infinity and mending. Something that you can't do in modern Minecraft. But like pre-June 2016 on 2B, you were able to fish them up. Yeah, but aren't they like hella duped? They are not hella duped. They were rarely duped. I mean, do any of you guys have any bows that just have infinity and mending? Oh shit, I just used one of my sippies. Good old sugarcane farm, good old place, good old spot. We want to go south and see what this, like, 1.19 activity is all about. Are you for real, Nady? Where'd you get those kits, bro? That sounds sick. Stone Cold Killer, Pokemon Nimon. Invincible pigs. Wait, Stone Cold Killer, did you ever have any bows that were just infinity and mending? I imagine back in the day, like, people just didn't really think about them being rare. Because just like one day, all of a sudden, you can't get them anymore. What's my fave kit? It's the Zero Reese's Welcome to 2BTT kit, for sure. I wish I had one on me. I'll have to show it to you. I'll have to pick one up from my stash.
Check in game. Simsui, welcome on in. Vex, welcome on in. Do you have many left? I trade for one of those? That sounds like a good deal, man. I don't have a whole lot left, but I got enough to... I love sharing those kits. That's what makes them so good, you know? And I never organized those dubs either. The like 50 dubs of just Zero Rees brand Misk. There's all sorts of different kits that he sold in his shop back in the day. They were unorganized when I found it, and they're still unorganized. Just in a brick of chests that I labeled Zero Rees. Ew, this is turning into just like a gross little... Lots of spawned stuff, broken cobblestone, andesite. You know what are the coolest kits to find? What? Like leather armor kits are always the best. New flight hacks? Nah, I'm just using fireworks. The fancy firework kits with the cool and unique explosions. I have like a dub of kits that's like firework creator kit, and it like has all the components to chuck into fireworks. Those are cool. I feel like we're gonna pull up on just like a silly little creeper farm here in a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. That's that's a silly little creeper farm I've ever seen. What is that, bro? I, bro. Southern. I think we've seen this guy's signs before. Isn't he a griefer? Doesn't this guy have like a griefing video of another base that we found? Enchantment Kevin. Thanks, your gunpowder. Enchantment Kevin was here. 2626. Chinese spiraler. I found him before. Okay, so he still might be the griefer guy that I'm thinking of. What am I up to? Base hunting. Look what we just found. Quite literally a silly little creeper farm. There might still be more stuff nearby. Rather underscore miffed. Bro. Shout out Gordon Ramsay. Bite rips? I don't know what that says. Anybody recognize either of these? I mean, this is a pretty generic looking banner, but rather underscore miffed. I don't know if I've... Yeah, hella active out here. I knew it would be. I want... Apple's map art materials, probably not the Apple that we know today.
There's another shulker laying about. Ah. Stuff. Chiseled polished blackstone. Cool. Actually. Yeah, Apple Shop is pretty OG. And of course we have, I didn't even say anything about it when we first saw it because we see him so often, but there's the Daddy Ross banner. That we also know and love. So, these dudes must have, like, found a dead body with just, like, an assortment. Hey, we saw this dude sign earlier. Muffin Club 5's base. Muffin Club 5. Last seen March of this year. And they made this base like a month before joining last, so they're probably logged out in this area. Oh, let's get some XP at least. Let me hit them. Let's see, is this going to be Alpha Slabs? I guess not, actually. I fully expected it to be Alpha Slabs. Anyway, let's pick this guy up. And, we'll leave a sign. Ew, what is this? This reminds me of the little dance party that we had along the Southern Canal. With, like, Fart Clan friends back in the day. And Seth Quest and them. Was that pre-Fart Clan? Oh yeah, Taco. We're finding hella shit today. Have I ever made a custom kit? I have. I made one kit as a custom kit. Actually, I've made a couple. Oh, I've made a couple. I made a, Paul's Piggy kit is one. That was like a new friend trapping kit for like ring road and portal trap repairs. That also came with like, you know, the Curse of Binding pumpkins and everything. Shoot. And I've made like just a general exploration kit. I made another LARP kit that was like a bunch of different like foliage and the stuff to make snow golems and iron golems, and it was called Paul Steve 007's Nice Day, and I gifted that kit to Big Greasy Egg. That's one of my finest kits that I made. What about Frick the Tanks? That is okay. I guess I kind of made that kit. I made a kit called Fuck the Tanks. I don't think I have one on this account. They are very rare. Few and far in between. Those ones. Yo, let's throw down a little JM banner situation here. Yo, I got all kinds of banners. Nice. But I literally just took like basic gear stuff from the kits that were gifted to me by a dude named Mr. D, who also put me onto the dupe back in the day, and I just reorganized them. But they had this armor set in it called the Cloak of Smell, that I'm very fond of. I should probably leave a sign too. I'm gonna hide a sign in the back. Right here. Okay, well, we'll explore around this a little bit, but beyond this, I guess we can just go and check out this little bit of activity up here. Crazy how you can still find cloaks of smell around the server. I really have no clue what kit those originally came from. That might be just a bit of information that's completely lost in the server. Nobody knows anymore. This is a cool piece of terrain. Like if I was boating around and I pulled up and I found this like village off this cliff in like a vanilla world, I would totally live around here. Oh yeah, and this whole bit in here. Oh yeah. Do I ever explore on foot? If I'm in the spawn region, like you guys know, there's highways that are comparable to, for example, the overworld 10K ring road, but they're just like on random coordinates and they just go in random directions, and they're usually like made partially by somebody in 2019 and then someone picked it back up in 2020, and then after that someone might have picked it back up in 2022 type deal. And little paths like that even though we're so used to just rocketing around everywhere and going real fast like, because we're used to like wanting to find something quickly, right? But when you're in that range on like a little LARP highway and you kind of force yourself to not fly, whether you're walking or taking a horse, you end up just having a more experiential experience. I don't know. There's something to be said about taking it slow in places like that. I don't think that there's much more around here. Let's like swoop a little bit to the left of this. And if there's not, we'll just keep on keeping on. Lucas says, have you ever tried walking around spawn, no cords, with fog hell turned up, just walking around? Yes, I've done that, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll like turn off no render, but I'll probably still keep on like full bright for the most part, unless I'm in the nether. If I'm in the nether, sometimes I turn off full bright. But it's like a reminder of like the mysteriousness that we all felt when we first joined the server, right? If I made it nighttime again. I didn't feel that when I joined. I knew everything already. Thanks to me. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just this creeper farm. Kinda. Kinda cool.
I mean, creeper farms are just like the most like bottom of the barrel, like intact thing you can find in a range like this. But out of all of the creeper farms, that was a fun one. I liked it. I enjoyed my time. Okay. So here, I think this is, yeah, 1.12 stuff. And this is also 1.12, but I can't help but to think. Let's go like here. I love how Paul hasn't acknowledged his #1 fan, fake streamer. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. Welcome on in, Luke Gaming. I'm so stoked to see him on, and I hope you're doing well. Sorry for ignoring you for a bit. I'm gonna send a screenshot in DMs, bet. Whew, that was a close one. Think about my reputation. This Animal Crossing? Oh, it has to be. It is, yeah. It's just been Animal Crossing music for the past 30 minutes. Yo, how do we keep pulling up? It's Thousand again. More shulker boxes. This dude's got admin. I mean, it still counts as base hunting, even if I use the Lightmatica RCE exploit to find it, right? Yo! Don't mind if I do. Hey, it's one of my old beds. Okay, this is a cool stream so far. Yo, let me guess. Yup. Wait, if I press it, does it turn it off? Oh. That's sick. That's sick as shit. Yo, look at this village view. Another village. If I'm boating around like this in vanilla and I see a place like this, bro, I'm calling it home instantly. Bro chose a nice place to make his little hillside view. Look at the natural generation. What is that? Shulker boxes are like Walmart bags these days. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. We've been so dry for so long, Kaiser. Yo, Jazz. What's up, man? His real bed was set over here the whole time. Good thinking. Okay. This isn't where we were originally planning on going. We're still gonna go that way, but I guess we'll load a little bit more. That's where I'd hide all my books if I lived there. I'd hide them all in that. How far out are we? Over a mil. We're in a nice little sweet spot. This is a range I always recommend people like hunt in.
I decided to prio up this account for the first time in months. And it was still at the world border. I don't know if you guys recall, but we went to the world border. I think it was probably the last time. I think it was the Neg X world border. And we ended up finding like all of those soy. Are you kidding me? Soy chud map arts or whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about, right? Whoopsies. Yeah. And the old colored sign with the obfuscated text. Yeah. With the ersatz and a nady sign next to it. I never ended up leaving a sign next to it. Oh well. Bro, I need fireworks and quick before I get pegged to death. There we go. Your second ever pulse stream? What? I did not get this head from the stash because this account has been unprioed for a really long time. This was gifted to me by, I think, Mikey J. Or Swisher. This was like a Fart Clan hat from the Zyrelion base, the like futuristic desert base that we had. Yeah, and I almost blew it up with a creeper. That was terrifying. But anyways, so yeah, that's where that account was. But my main account was already so balls far out. I didn't want to have two accounts in that range necessarily. Anyways, let's throw ourselves back in another. Are you even in Fart Clan at this point? Bro, I live and breathe Fart Clan. I play Poop Guesser every day. Easy nether stash. Get me over there. I'm sure someday I'll go back to that sign and leave a sign. I left a what to do, my man, some sign somewhere in the area. Haven't seen you once at the base? Oh, I saw you, though. I was watching you. Okay, then. Where to now? Are you far out? Kinda. We're over a mill. Okay, where are we at? We can go that way. A little exit portal situation. We'll just dip our head in real quick. Oh, it's so loaded. I can't help myself. I need to not do this, bro. I need to stay focused on our spot over there. Would you rather find a looted small stash with a super cool book, but nothing else really, or a cool vanilla-based medium-sized underground? You find it while not trying randomly? So it's a surprise? the first one, bro. There's something about like I know you were talking about how much you love finding LARP vanilla bases, and I do too. But there's also something that's like special in its own way of like knowing that like a dupe has once occurred here. You know, knowing that some like fucky Minecraft tech occurred. Sending love in chat. A hunter in the abyss. MC Proof. I appreciate the message, man. Oh, I found one of these, by the way. And one of these. When I was escaping spawn. So yeah, I think this is our trail. I think our trail's just here, just going eastbound. Let's see. What's my waypoint? Oh, is this the baritone goal I was going to? It was pointing the way I was going. Nice. Oh, he came earlier. Oh, he came earlier. Well, can you talk about the journeyman stash the IRS took? From like a while back? Or so Chip Low Burb. There are 3 instances. Bro, I need some sunlight. Before IRS even really existed, a dude named Crimson Stream, this is pre 1.19, found a Bobbers 22 stash. I was like 800 dubs. And he ended up becoming one of the members of IRS. So that's like the first one that I think of, but that was a while ago. And like it was a pretty big hit, but at the same time there were just so many dubs around in that time period that it was not too bad. The Crimson Stash was at the start of 1.19. I guess it was at the start of 1.19. I don't really remember. So I believe it. And then after that, the big find that I think you're talking about, the Egg 7 incident. What are you talking about? The big one that I think of is when I think it was Visions, our very own TS, found
one of Egg's last dashes before he quit. On a big mushroom island. I don't remember how many dubs it was. But the way that went about is Egg had already like basically been quit at this point, and we were just begging him to sell. And he never would. And then eventually posted in the Hunters Union Discord. Holy! Jesus. Anyways, that was it was a good hidden stash for 1.19, but it was found in like 1.20 or 1.20.1, kind of like after some new base hunting or stash hiding strats had been discovered. But like I said, Egg had kind of quit, so even though it was really far, it was just like you just had to hit the right skip about it. And so Visions found that stash, and at the time, after we found out that he only told anyone about it after it was all gone, and we heard about it from Pine. I don't know, he told Pine like when he was nearly done moving it all, and then Pine told us. And so we all got on a call, and they were like, Paul, you have to tell him that you were at that stash too, because then maybe he'll feel bad and give some stuff back. I was like, all right, fine. And so like I was like, yeah, I mean, it was just one of the stashes I had with Egg, but it's fine, no big deal. It didn't really change anything. And so I was like, great, now I look like I don't really care in the aftermath type deal. But yeah, that was the biggest stash of ours that was found by them. And then like Egg logged in. I like private up his account. One of us did, and he logged in just to like see how it looked. And he was like, "Oh wait, I still have a backup stash nearby," and like 20k away in the Nether, like in that same network of trails, he had another portal skip into a backup stash. And he's like, I wonder if he found this one. And so he goes into the Nether and he takes his way on over to that backup stash, throws a portal down, boom, undiscovered. He's like, all right, cool. It's like a good, like, I don't know, like 50 dubs backup stash. He's like, that's totally fine. Like, just got little bits and pieces of the stuff that he had taken. And then like hours later, Visions had logged in and found the new trail that Egg had made and deliberately followed it, like straight to the backup stash, and he found that one too. And Egg is like, bro, get the fuck out of my neighborhood, bro. Like, you already took my main stash. What are you doing here still? And Visions was like, So yeah, there's a story on that one for the most part. Big rip. Thankfully he has more stuff.
that I've assisted in relocating, so I feel safer about it. Now, the third incident, which is the one that you're maybe referencing, you say the Egg 7 incident. I don't know anything about Egg 7 incident, but there was like a group, it was like a collab stash between Journeyman and CGI. So CGI, you know, Conspiracy Group Inc., which involves Yamez, Swisher, Oxtaz, and the like. All a bunch of chillers. Just a bunch of chillers. We made like a collab dash that was like kind of easy to get to off the highway, but also like far enough down the highway where it was like relatively easy to get many accounts out there, which is what we did. And that stash wasn't anything mega or anything, but it was just a nice little shared stash spot. And that got found by Pa. And that was the most recent. That was probably a couple hundred dubs from there. Bro, all of the stuff from that 2017 Corvid stash was there. Okay. But I talked to Pa. I mean, he's a chiller about it. He's like, yeah, you can have all that stuff back if you want. I'm like, eh. Maybe someday we can exchange stuff about it. Yeah, they've smacked us around a couple times. But thankfully, we have played... A lot of the members of the Journeyman have played long enough to where, like... we've spread out enough wealth over the course of a lot of time that it's... none of them have been the most devastating hits. Hacked by Tone reference? Oh, great. Okay, you cannot call the 3DS a retro console, bro. Please. I fucked heavy with my 3DS, though. I still have it. I never use it, but it's by my bed right now. Since we just finished moving. My girlfriend was hella stoked on it. Maybe I'll get some more DS games. The thing is that, like, here's my deal. With DS games, it's like, obviously that's... I guess we'll go this way. So if I have a DS and I have, for example, like a Pokemon game, but then I also have an emulator on my PC, for example, Pokemon Platinum, like I would rather play Pokemon Platinum on my PC because I feel like it's more saved that way. Am I silly for thinking that? Hunting deep tonight? Not super. Not as deep as we were yesterday. We're on a different account. We are over a mil. Might be some activity up ahead. It's starting to all come together. Once again, it's giving more just like creeper farm vibes more than anything, but yeah, E-Fly Bounce still works. Paul Steve check Discord challenge impossible. Decto's live. He says, let's 2B2T hard. What did he do? Wait, why is there mining here for? I see something nearby. Game Boy games having the little battery in them. I remember on the DS Lite, I thought it was so cool that you could play Game Boy games on the DS. So what are we looking at here? Maybe there's something over here. Hi, Mega. I don't think I said hi yet. I missed hella messages in the past. A little bit. Underground village? No way. I love when the villages spawn inside of mountains like this. Oh, it's so cool. We found so many cool villages today. So many villages that if I were playing vanilla, I would definitely make my base. Yo, Bex! Bro. Oh, you sent me a song, Luca? Wait, I probably did hear it.
Bro, yo.
Sorry, I've been so bad at responding. Oh no, I didn't. Yo, I like that pick, man. Should I play it on stream? Thanks, Bex. Welcome on in, bro. How have you been? What's new? I appreciate the support. I've been gone since you moved into the new place. How's it been? Hella cool. It's been a lot of work. I'm going, like... You guys remember Handyman on 2v2t? I'm like the handyman of real life right now. Just putting shit together every day. But it's cool. We're getting there. Who was handyman? Just like a 2020 guy. Okay, I'll play the song that you just sent me, Luca. But you just reminded me. You would not believe who hit me up yesterday. You guys who were here yesterday on stream, remember how like some dude found my pearl close-ish to spawn? You know, that we had set on stream a bajillion years ago when we found that weird mushek place that never took off with Offset Panda. You guys know what I'm talking about? I got pearled, and then we ended up going to that milestone with like the Terraria looking lava cast and the hanging melon and the giant melon farm and the melon throne and the creator, the mod signs everywhere. Bro, as we were there, I get a message on stream from creator the mod. He's like, hey Paul, you might recognize me from coming through stream every now and then. I just wanted to reach out and see if you would maybe want to come to my base. And he DM'd me to ask me to come to that base in particular. The day I was there. He had no clue that I was there and that I was streaming it. The happenstance of that is so crazy. I was like, bro, what? Anyways. Yeah, real life. Yeah, I can pull it up. I feel so weird about like screen sharing a Discord. Eh. Anyways, he just hit me up like this. Hello, Miss Policy. It is I, creator of the mod. I come into your chat from time to time. I was wondering if you'd like to come to my spawn base I mentioned once. Here's the course if you could ever consider it. I spent a while building, making it look cool. It'd be an honor to having you stop by the place. Bro, that's the place that I was at. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Anyways, let's play the song that Lucas sent us. Oh, I like it so far. Tokyo Xanadu, original soundtrack. Bro, it's probably going to get me my stream killed. If I was streaming, I would have clicked on the spoiler tag and leaked the chords on accident. I'm glad that he did that for me. that he put him into spoiler mode. All right, anyways, back in the game. All of this like eastbound activity has kind of like disappeared. It's weird. I'm gonna nab a mug. One sec. All right, I'm restarting the song because I'm missing half of it. I like it though. I think I'm gonna add it to my streaming playlist. I think we're good. I think the trail just keeps going east. You know what we could do is we could just expedite things and like jump into the nether and try to trace it other side. That's what we'll do. But it's probably gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today. We'll end in like an hour. Yo, Danny Small. Thank you so much for the 200 flow states. I'm really feeling it. I appreciate it, man. Now, you know that they made each flow state $10, right? Like, they just changed that on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm just playing. What is this portal up here about? Yo! Kind of like it. Don't mind if I do. That was a nice song. You mind? And nothing great nearby. What is this 1.12 little chunk that we loaded? Damn. I'm sure this is moved. But this is a genuine once was stashy situation. Oh, it's still stashy! Cytotoxic T cells heads. Bro, by one chunk was loaded in the corner of my screen. Helmets, chest plates, leggings, it's like a row of each. Boots, enchanted books. Nice. Pickaxes. Yeah. Yes. And I can't even move it to stream stash. I can't move it to anything. BMHQ Survival Kit 2021 is actually sick. They're chewed up to hell, of course. But these white BMHQ PvP kits used to be like, chef's kiss back in the day. Cool. I really hope no one else ever sees these signs. Raider 1K. Raider 1K stash. Founded 6/14/2022. Bro, 2 people flew right through it, by the way. Yup, I'm messaging him on Discord. Bro's gonna have to pay 20 bucks to pry up his account just to, like, blow it up. Cool. Little two dub situation. Consequences of grid flying. A little bit, actually. Ooh, I know what I'll do. All right. I don't even know what to do, bro. Maybe I'll just give it away. Move it next stream. I know, I have half a mind to like bring my main back here. Dinner bone on the name tag. Nice. Phil7296's golden nugget. Thank you so much, Phil7296. Big Ron's concrete powder. I just love the names of these things, bro. I've never seen so much Phil brand stuff before. I don't know if I've ever seen that before at all. Robmaster 21 brand TNT in a genuine WBC spawner kit. First class flight out of spawn, and it's just TNT, self-destruct, bookshelves, beacons, and paper. Aye, bro. Aye, bro. Alright. I don't know, bro. Wait, let me... I came, I saw the signs, I came again. Then no, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, mega dubs or sets. I'm getting mega with it. I've opened the same dubs like a bajillion times. It's probably like a grand total of 1 dub here. I'm not saying, why am I trying to make a... I just spilled a bunch of shit. Oh, I'm soaked, y'all. Oh, I just spilled a bunch of my Mio, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. I gotta change my pants, y'all. Oh, frick. That was my... Oh, crap. Oh. Don't mind me, young. Don't mind me. Okay, my mouse is still working. That's a good sign. I did not pee myself.
Bro, the floor is soaked. I just filled it up. Remember when I said I was gonna go get a mug? Like, it was full to the brim. I'm just taking a rag and I'm wiping my desk. I'm gonna wipe the floor. Not, no. I did not. Ooh, there's still some in here. Jimmy. My wife. What flavor? It was like the strawberry. I think it was like a tropical strawberry flavor. I'm doing the quick on the rack right now. Oh man, this is a big spill. I haven't spilled something like that in a minute. Bang. Is the music good right now? Thing is wet. I don't like lemonade, too sour. You're a child. I'm just playing. My dad pen! No! It's probably still fine. Alright, almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna put this in the laundry. I'm gonna throw this away.
Cheers.
And then I'm gonna do one more wipe. Something else. You can sit down in Minecraft now? No way. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I needed a new mouse pad though. I gotta find a new mouse pad, one sec. I think I could put this one in the dryer and just dry it. Okay, I'm good. I grabbed a Vault Dweller Survival Guide. I'm gonna put my mouse on. I'm sure it'll be fine. Why not? I feel like it might break it. Anyways. Came and saw my signs and build my drink. July 7th. Anyways. Well, we're gonna leave this stuff for now. But maybe next time you guys see it, it'll be at the stream stash. Farewell, Stashy. Well, that was cool. Let me change the music up. Back to the Animal Crossing stuff. On top of spaghetti. Dude, in my my new video that I'm working on, there's a part of me singing that while I'm lighting a birthday candle on top of a pile of ants. I decided to keep that part. Oh, thanks, guys. Ian Dukeman, thank you so much for the 30 surprises. It's always just a pleasant surprise to see you come through. Have you ever heard of Up Sexy? What's that? Anybody know what he's talking about? But thanks, Luca. I appreciate it, man. What's what? Whatever you're talking about in your last message. I just don't really get it, I guess. I guess that makes me unk. I'm not really fucking with this, rail now. I guess I can keep just like, what are you doing, game? I think it's because we're trying to build on the snow. I guess let's throw ourselves into the nether. Maybe we'll explore a little bit longer. I won't keep stream going too much longer. I'd like to get one more cool find under our belt today. But before we get into all that, let's see. There's no way that place had an open portal, right? I mean, bro's talking about how he wants no one to ever see those signs. Surely he broke the portal nether side. Also, with a stash like that, it was like a row of each thing. Maybe he's got more nearby. What? Oh, yeah, you asked me if I had mud. Oh, no, man. I never... I'm sure I do somewhere. Did you know you can right-click on the signs to edit them, Paul? Wait, can you do that on 2B? No, don't kick me. Be my friend.
Yo, Sling Blah. Long time no see, man. Build portal, damn you. Did someone actually spiral that shit and then not check what they hit? LMAO. Oh, it happens. But also, like, not gonna lie, for a 1.12 situation, this person did good. Assuming the portal's broken nether side. Like, they call it a chunk stash now, where it's like, or whatever, I don't know. Where you build everything just within the range of what's loaded by the portal. Wait, was this me? What is that? But I don't think as many people did that in 1.12. Bro, Pickaxe, wake up. Okay. So what the hell did somebody do right here? Look at this. Let's check the chunks. Let's look at the chunks. We are 1, 2, 3, 4.5. We are 4.5 chunks away from a stash in the nether. And you go into a portal. Wait. It was me. Never mind. It was me. It was me the whole time. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I just... But with that, I will say when we popped up into the overworld, you guys might recall, if you paid attention, we literally just saw these two. We saw these two 1.12 chunks, and I was like, yeah. Let's see what it is. That's crazy. Thanks, Sling Blah. I appreciate it, man. I'm super stoked on it. We got a... Unfortunately, you can't see the art super well. But it's, Yoshitaka Mano artwork, which I really like. It's super cool. And then I got a whole display case with some shit in it. I got my what to do, my man. How am I popping? Anyways, see if there's anything else of note in this area. I mean, at this rate, the way that we were seeing things out in this area is probably a dupe stash right here, too. Let's go see it. How far out are you? Not that far. Well, we're over a mill. Just barely. But we found some cool stuff today. I've been very much enjoying this range. This is a very solid stream range. Once I get this account at the stream stash, I can just hang out in this range more often. It'll be sick. Anyways, we have 2.7k to... Shit, wrong tab again. Crap, no. Lousy. Come on. Silty. Silth. Ooh. Slag.
I do sling block. You're not talking to me, are you? Of course I remember you. You have me worried for days? I missed the finds aside from the most recent stash. Anything else found today? Yeah. But Lucas said we found a cool... Yeah, Lucas said it. We found a creeper farm that was made of... It was like a bunch of random colorful blocks. Like, evidently, whoever built it didn't have a lot, but might have found, like, a dead body. And used just whatever blocks they had on them at the time. And then we found, like, a really cool, unfound... like vault dweller site where someone tried to make a Vault 64 rebuild back in 1.12, and they left it was like a Russian player, and he had a cool book, like a journal left behind. Anyways, I appreciate the follow, by the way. But Slingblot, damn. Yeah, Zach, I'll show it to you here in a sec. No leaves on the trees too. Yeah, he took the entire savanna biome and he like chopped up all of the leaves from all of the trees to make it look like a nuke landed there. That was so random too. It just came out of nowhere. I don't know. Like, it's really not that nutty of a build, but just like the scenario at which it came up, like made it special. Oh yeah, Slingblaw is OG at this point. Really, Ian Dukeman? No way, bro. I don't know why I insist on using your whole name every time I talk to you, but that'd be so sick. I'm glad you know who the artist is. I just love his style so much. Shall we? Cheers. Okay, let me do this, please, guys. It's gonna be, built. Salty. I mean, like, what's a word, y'all? Slate. Slatty. Slida. Slig. What? That's actually a word? S-L... The only vowel is I. Slick. Oh, easy. Yay! Oh. Slingblah! No way! I popped into your stream once and you talked shit. I followed and stalked ever since. Oh. I don't remember what I was talking about. Not gonna lie. Probably something about you being like Tonepaw or something. Alright, where are we? Why did we come here? Oh yeah, I wanted to investigate this. I still remember that day. I think you just thought Slingblah was a really funny name. Still do. Okay. What the crap is going on?
Anybody know what that word means that Apple was saying? Oh, it's not bad. Where are you taking me, TB2T? Huh? Huh? I forgot about that emote. Wheatley. Wheatley crab. I don't know if this is going to be anything good. Why must you assume everything I do is evil? You know, that's a good question. All would be right 9 times out of 10. You told me you and your boys thought my name was funny and you refused to tell me who you ran with. Oh. Okay, yeah, so... I don't know why I was being that way, I guess. But, yo, check out this water, y'all. But... in the Journeyman, that's like my base hunting group, way back, we had a member called Tonpa, and other members, Big Money and Big Greasy Egg. It was like their trademark thing to like take any phrase and any word and just like make a million inside jokes about it. I don't know. It's hard to describe how these dudes operated, but obviously Tonpa sounded close enough to Sling Blah that when we saw Sling Blah online, it like instantly just was added to the arsenal of inside jokes that we had about Tonpa. And so that's why we had an affinity about your name. I don't know that it's obvious, is it not? Is Tonapa a friend or an enemy? Egg, you can just fill him in from here on out. Shout out vape pens. Nah, Egg, I was just explaining because Slingblah is in chat right now. And he was like, the first time I came through, you just started making fun of my name. Or talking shit about my name. And they didn't explain. And I was like, oh shit. Sounds about right. You just confirmed the VA was making moves, LMAO. Oh yeah, I mean, of course. VA has definitely made their mark. Lots of chillers were in that group. If I link our mega base, will you watch it? I might already know about it. VEA, more like PEA. Shooter. More like P shooter group. More like PPs. Oh, what was that kit you were talking about? Was your fave at the beginning of the stream? It was Zero Reese's Welcome to 2B2T kit. The greatest of all time. Do you know the name of our mega base? Does it start with an A? Then no. Thank you so much, Apple. Thought of that joke totally myself. No, I don't know. Is it still intact? The VA is like kind of disbanded at this point, no? Ever since vape pens quit. I don't think Stalpo is so active anymore either. I wonder if there's anything else nearby that I've found, like in the past. A big square. Wait a second. If this is what I think it is, this might be fucking sick. How far away is that? Jesus. If it's really far, it might not be worth going to on stream. I'm not gonna put on DuPont Pavilion. What the? Leaked bedrock. Oh, shit. I need XP. Oh, yeah, there's that book, by the way. I don't know if Zach is still around. Damn it, I didn't get the pickaxe on fast enough. Fix it. Hey. I'm gonna listen to that privately. Oh yeah, the book. This guy. Bang. Somebody in chat translated it. It just says, today I submitted. Today I submitted. Today I submitted. Today I submitted. Wait, egg. Apple, I'm gonna be honest, I did not. I joined that Discord and I said something and then I wish it was signed. Same, bro. It's still cool. It actually means today I pooped and I'm not kidding. What do you mean? What do you mean it says today I pooped? 34K. Wait, we could just take the highway and get there way faster. Let's do that. I might end stream with a crazy leak. This might be my craziest leak yet. Stay tuned. Ain't no way, Ian. Let me see here. I got a weird notification. Alright, whatever. Discord. I do not see your message. Oh, in my Discord server. Sorry. Today I pooped. Written from a male grammatical perspective. Who said it said today I submitted? I guess that could get lost in translation. That is incredible. So, wait, how often does this guy poop? I've probably never played Poop Guesser. Alright, once a day. That's not too bad. Dude, Luca, thank you for the good vibes and the conversation, bro. I appreciate just the fun topics and stuff. Okay, but I am now on my way to something that I might be leaking to shit spawn. That's what I think it is. And I will, in the meantime, let's play some mini games. Let's do GeoGuessr today. I feel like we're in Africa. This is a go-kart track. We're in Mario Kart. Not Africa. What is that over there? They just built a giant dick. It's literally 2TG spawn. Lakeview Hotel. Okay, so it's giving like UAE. Alpine, bro. Actually, kind of a W. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I mean with the water, and then this. We're talking about like somewhere in this sweet hand. Bang. Wow, I did not realize we were right on the water. Next. Hey. What does this one say? Today I pooped. Today I pooped. Today I pooped. That's what it all says. But this is kind of nice. Where are we? They got like anime characters and stuff on that building. I think. I'm in Moscow? I don't know. Oh no. My cat is losing its mind. His mind. This is sad. So we got a few options for Ukraine. I don't know. I can't tell anything apart in Ukraine. I mean, it's kind of nice. Another one of these? What is that? It started tearing itself open. Okay. Oh, I know it's like talking about places right there. I bet we're around here. Damn. We were in Cotton. Okay, how far away are we from our location? We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. I've never seen the Minion movie. It's kind of lush. Latino, probably. Unless this is like Pacific Islander. Bro's letting the dogs out. All that stuff. Is this like Indonesia or something? Philippines, somewhere around here. This is Mexico? Oh, God. Tamales. Oh, you're probably right. It's probably Mexico. Or like Colombia. I can tell by the bananas. What? I'm going to say... It doesn't say alto. We learned about this We learned about this last stream. Last stream it said that, and they were in Chile. Maybe we're in Santiago. I still like. I might just go for Colombia. I'm just really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Come on, please. Oh. I was just closing my eyes and I was imagining like Kali Uchis like riding a bike around there. Incredible. Okay, now we're back in the UAE. Oh, never mind. What do these signs say? Wait. Chihuahua? Oh, what do these say? What? Oh, Mexico. We're in Mexico for sure. Now, where in Mexico? It's very flat. Not too... Why can't I go down the street? Weird. I'm thinking... Chihuahua! Bang. Bang. Pretty good. Not exactly in Chihuahua, but close enough. I had a feeling I was gonna pick here. Cause I thought it was like northern Mexico. Not bad. We're doing good. Whoa, this is pretty. Whoa. It's probably gonna be like New Zealand or something. Norway? Norway. Oh wait, yo, this is definitely giving like... Bro, we're gonna be in like Kyrgyzstan or something. Or Turkey. What? We have to be in like Spain. Because these roads sure aren't North American roads. But they're speaking Spanish. Or some sort of Spanish dialect. Hey, where'd those guys go? Where'd those guys go? They were my friends. Huh? Yay. Albuquerque. Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not trying to have sex with you right now, Walter. I don't know. Albuquerque's weird. That doesn't make any sense. Unless we're in Portugal. But it's really like quite green and pretty, but it's got like a bit of a coolness in the air. I'm gonna go Bilbao. You're saying southwest? I'm gonna go Bilbao. I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna just stick with it. Come on. You're right, southwest Spain. How'd you know that? Good job, Bexley.
Pretty good. This is one of our gooder days.
Okay, how far off are we? It's right up ahead. I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, so if it's not a portal open nether side, then that confirms that it's what I think it is. And if it is, then I will tell you guys. I will tell you guys if there's no portal nether side. I think it's been long enough to where, like, this thing is likely to have been discovered anyway. Like, it should have already been discovered. But I think it's a museum. Good old gooder day. Okay. I'm nervous. Da 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 da. So every now and again recently, I've been having these little stints of wanting to make a new Stardew Valley world. Any thoughts there? Also, hi, Spoop. I heard that we made a change to the banner of our group. Okay, come on, please. Co-op? I haven't played co-op Stardew in a while. I made a world with my girlfriend, like, when we first started talking. But then we were both just like, let's just do our own solo worlds so we don't have to, like, miss cutscenes and stuff. Oh, shit. There's a portal open to it. Uh-oh. Maybe this isn't what I thought it was. Uh-oh. Let's see. Nope, not at all what I thought it was. You know, at least we're still gonna end here at a base. I don't remember this base even a little bit so far. What I thought this was young Karamo's final museum base that he invited me to a while back. It had like dubs at it too. I do know it was like past a mill. At least I'm pretty sure it was. And from overhead, it just kind of looked like it. Anyways, sorry. Maybe someday I'll reveal that one. There is a "What to Do My Man" sign here. Bedroom, Darwin ML. What are these stories? I don't think I found this on stream. I probably would have remembered. I'll drop shoot into the bedroom. I don't remember this at all. Bedroom. KSH 3D1. After a couple of this base, we ways and never. So I want to level with you guys here for a sec. You guys might not know this about Minecraft signs, and this is something that's really, really cool about chat signs, but it like is never ever prevalent. Like this type of situation is so, unless you find like invisible text signs, which are also very rare. But look, the sign doesn't make any sense. After this base, we ways and never. But if I hover over here, it says after a couple of days after the construction of this base, we parted ways and never each. Which means that as he was writing it, he was typing in, like, he typed in these words, but it just didn't show up in the sign. But the sign still remembered that information that he typed in, even though it doesn't appear on the text. Bye, Blue. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. Good luck. Have fun with work stuff. Yeah, this type of thing never, ever, like, happens. But here, I wonder if I can replicate it. Because usually people will like, write stuff, and it won't show up. And so they're like, oh, backspace, let me just fix it so it'll show up. Instead of just, like, typing it out and leaving it that way, which is crazy that they did that. So let's see here. If I go, like, P, poo. And then well, that didn't work. P, poo, poo. Well, that didn't work. P, poo, poo, poo. It was made with Force Unicode font on in 1.12 in the language settings. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's right. That's right. And so I think if you had like a certain mod on, you'd actually be able to see it. That's like the words like coming off the sign. Anyways, these signs are staying here. And that's still interesting. It's interesting that we can like see the evidence of it. 3 years later. Look! Like, you can't read it, but 3 years later, Darwin ML joined 2B2T by changing nickname to Sleepa08. You would never know that. You would never know that if you didn't have chat signs nowadays. That's crazy. Or if you were running, I don't know, something to read Unicode font. January 26th at 1:30 a.m. it happened. Most likely I went on a new journey with my friend, Ramist. If you are reading this, please DM me on Discord, Sleepa9274. That's so sick. And again, like I don't remember this place even a little bit, even as we continue to go along. Cool. Yeah, everyone message Sleepa, everyone message that other dude. Tell him I read his signs and I liked it. Eat your muesli? Cool build. Take some noodles was here. What a nice name. Anyways.
Good old stream. Good old stream. Oh, I'm glad I pried up this account. I'm glad I got to show off so much cool stuff. And we found a little stash today. That was sick. Yeah, I don't know if that sign is like... I guess it's technically illegal, huh? I'm pretty sure that's how it was done, because I know Peppa used to do that. Yeah, 1.12 stuff. W Stream, W Ian, W Jaws, W Spoop, W Bex, W Spacebar, W everybody. 911, welcome back, bro. I appreciate you lurking. Yeah, just good vibes, good conversation. Shout out to Luca for all the fun conversation topics and stuff too. Let's see. I wonder if I can like get a nice little angle situation here. Get a new angle. Whatever. It blacks out anyway when I tab out. Let's see if there's anybody I can raid. But yeah, that fit video, I know you guys, I know it's kind of like silly, but I think that would be such a funny like little series just to chop up that one VOD into like little 7-minute bite-sized FitMC LARP videos and just kind of pepper those in as I release more stuff. But Lethal Company video edited by our very own Spacebar is coming soon. And it's an incredible watch. It's like what, like 20 some minutes, maybe like close to 30 minutes. I watched it like 5 times in a row and I was just cheesing the whole time. It was so good. I didn't realize like how great that stream kind of played along in its own little story, but the way that Spacebar chopped it up was just perfect. And so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. We're gonna make a thumbnail for that. Decto is live. Let's see if anyone else is playing 2B. We're gonna raid Decto for sure. We haven't raided him in a while. It looks like he's doing 2B2T hard mode. Time to start again. So after his mega stash was raided, he's doing like a new stash life situation. I see a bajillion dubs. That's awesome. So show Decto some love. And yeah, I've got another video edited out, my stash find for the 0 to stash challenge run thing, and a bunch of other stuff, cool stuff that we found that I don't know. It's been on the back burner. It's about to turn back up again. I'm super stoked on it. I do need to work on some more shorts though, because those are pretty crazy. Anyways, I'm just gonna so stay tuned for some cool shit on the way. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and show Decto some love. I'm just gonna spam some pirate flags and some heart things. I'm hella stoked on today's stream. Lots of cool finds. And yeah, I think I've said all I need to say. If you have yet to join my stream in Discord, join up through this link if you're on Twitch. And if you're not on Twitch, then you can navigate to the description below on the YouTube. But yeah. Until next time, I'll see if I can be live again tomorrow, although I'm a little bit busy, so. Thanks, y'all. Love you guys. Catch you on the flip. Peace.
This is my stash. Paul, Steve, 007. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Thank you for the raid. You just arrived to my stash tour. What you think? Bro, I gotta keep going, you know? I'm not giving up. I'm not that kind of people. Thank you for the raid, bro. And thank you for just being around, still being cool as you are, bro. Appreciate it, really. Hope you've been doing great. I saw you was streaming and we were hunting, right? Let me flex. Let me flex. I'm not poor. I'm not poor. Look, I got the Tervin kits. OG Tervin shit.
Bye, Apple.
You got the